The hidden habit that's holding you back. A Stoic approach to self-control. Have you ever felt stuck, drained of energy, or unmotivated, no matter how hard you try to move forward? What if I told you that there's one simple habit quietly draining your confidence and keeping you trapped in a cycle you can't escape? A habit that's affecting your potential more than you realize. Stay with me, because what I'm about to reveal will change how you view this habit forever. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Masturbation. It's a topic that many avoid, but it's something nearly everyone struggles with. Society tells us that it's normal, harmless, even healthy. But here's the truth. Have you ever stopped to question whether it's really as innocent as people say? This habit, as simple as it seems, may be doing more harm than good. Think about it. Every time you give in, you feel that instant rush of pleasure dopamine flooding your brain. Sounds great, right? But the more you indulge, the more your brain craves that quick fix. Over time, the effects aren't so sweet. You feel drained, weak, unmotivated. Your drive to achieve anything fades because you've already been rewarded without having to do the work. But it's not just about the momentary pleasure, it's about the bigger cost. The ancient Stoics, some of the greatest minds in history, knew exactly what this addiction to instant gratification could do to your soul. Imagine if you could break free from this cycle of short-lived pleasure and reclaim your energy. What if this struggle isn't something you have to live with? What if, instead of feeling drained and empty, you could experience unshakable confidence, mental clarity, and a drive to achieve your true potential? This isn't just wishful thinking. There's a way out, and it's rooted in ancient wisdom. The Stoics understood that pleasure, if unchecked, becomes a master, controlling your every move. But they also knew that you can choose a different path. A path of discipline, purpose, and self-mastery, and that's what I'm going to show you. Let me be real with you. I know what it's like to feel stuck, to indulge in that instant gratification, only to feel the weight of regret afterward. You felt it, the guilt, the emptiness. And in those moments, it feels like you'll never escape. Imagine waking up in the morning, feeling sluggish, mentally foggy, and drained before the day even begins. You're not motivated, not inspired. You know something is off, but you don't know how to fix it. This is the cycle that many of us get trapped in. And it's not just about the habit itself. It's the mental toll it takes, slowly wearing down your willpower and determination. But there's a way out, I know, because I've walked this path myself. For years, I struggled with this habit. I felt like I was failing, trapped in my own weaknesses. But the moment I decided to take control, to harness my energy instead of letting it control me, everything changed. You see, the Stoics weren't just philosophers, they were warriors, leaders, and visionaries who understood the power of control. They knew that to truly master yourself, you must first master your desires. And that's exactly what I did. I embraced the challenge of self-discipline, replacing my habit with a greater purpose. Instead of giving in to the momentary pleasure, I channeled my energy into something that truly mattered, something that gave me purpose and fulfillment. Now imagine what your life could be like if you decided to take control, if you woke up every day feeling confident, motivated, and focused. No more guilt, no more weakness. Just pure, unshakable energy that drives you to achieve your goals. This is the power of discipline, the secret to true masculinity, and the key to unlocking your potential. The Stoics believed that self-mastery was the path to true freedom, and that's what we're talking about here. It's not about denying yourself pleasure. It's about choosing long-term fulfillment over instant gratification. So, how do you break free? It starts with 3 core principles that will transform your life. How to break free. Self-discipline, the key to freedom. Epictetus, one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, once said, "No man is truly free who is not master of himself." Self-discipline is the foundation of freedom. It's not about denying yourself, it's about making conscious choices that lead you to greater rewards. Every time you resist the urge, you're training your mind to be stronger. And over time, you'll regain control over your impulses. Channel your energy into something greater. The Stoics believed that a life without purpose was a life wasted, so instead of letting this habit consume you, focus on something that truly excites you, something that brings meaning to your life. Whether it's building a business, mastering a new skill, or pursuing a new passion, when your mind is focused on something greater, you won't have time for empty indulgences. Transmutation. Redirect your energy. This is the most powerful principle, redirecting your sexual energy into something productive. Ancient warriors, artists, and philosophers knew this secret, and they used it to fuel their ambition and creativity. Nikola Tesla, one of the greatest minds in history, did this too. He channeled his energy into his work, and in doing so, achieved greatness. What happens when you quit? When you quit, you'll experience a transformation. Imagine waking up with a sense of unshakable confidence, a mind that's clear and focused, and a body that feels energized. Your testosterone levels will rise, your mental clarity will sharpen, your motivation to achieve your goals will soar. But it's not just about physical changes. You'll regain control over your own mind. You'll be able to focus, stay driven, and conquer the challenges that once seemed impossible. This is the power of self-mastery. This is what the Stoics meant by true freedom. The final challenge. The question now is, will you stay trapped in the cycle, or will you take control of your life? Will you continue to let an empty habit rob you of your potential, or will you rise above it? Remember this: no great man in history was ever ruled by his desires. The ones who changed the world were the ones who mastered themselves first. So, if you're ready to break free and reclaim your power, start now. The journey to self-mastery begins with a single decision: to take control of your mind and your desires. Will you take that step today? If you're ready to live like a true Stoic, to break free from your habits, and to start mastering your life, subscribe for more content like this. Your journey to self-mastery begins now.